Well, if I'm not in a relationship, once a day. If I am, I don't know. Depends on the
Yeah.
Great.
Probably many, not as many as guys do.
Yeah, of course.
I do it twice a day. Probably, yeah.
Of course.
Was that an oh my god, obviously they do?
Like taken by surprise, but yes, of course.
Well, in my case, no. But I know that a lot of people do it.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, not now.
Maybe not as much as guys do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A couple times a week. On occasion.
And
I believe some do.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
more than men or less than men?
3 times a day.
At least 5 times a day.
Why not 10 times?
Serious, 3 times a day.
What about what about Australian girls or
Australian girls. Then probably more.
Yes.
100%. Yeah.
and why 100%?
Because if you're not with someone, obviously you need to.
Yes, and many times a week,
Like 2 to 3 times a week?
for sure. Yes.
Like, you get a little bit bored. Like, I saw all my friends do it.
For myself, I think I never do that. Just because I don't think I need it. I have a boyfriend, he does it for me.
I think so, a lot, to be honest.
What, like a lot, like 10 times a day?
Not 10 times, I wouldn't push it that much. Maybe like 3 times a week, depending how well other circumstances have gone.
I think, well, depends, obviously, different ladies, but I think they do.
Yes.
All the time.
More than men or less than men?
More than men. More than men.
I'm
More than men.
Not for me.
Sometimes yes, but I wish to every woman to be real woman inside of you and to show to this world your beauty, and you will not have to do it.
It's a natural human. It's natural.
Yeah, but it's okay, to be honest. I mean, I don't see anything bad in it. It's natural. Yeah.
But do you think they do it more than men or less?
I don't know. It depends on woman to woman, right?
Yeah.
What do they? I mean, what?
It depends.
Yeah.
Of course. Yes.
Why would they not?
Depends on if they're in a relationship or depends on the day.
No. Just depends if you want to do it. They'll do it. Like it's not that deep.
What is your most favorite month to do it? Like in the summer or more in the winter?
Winter.
Winter.
I think that is there a day that you prefer, like Wednesday or a Friday or like a Sunday?
During the week.
I have read an article that the best time for a woman is afternoon.
If you watch 50 Shades of Grey, it's just like when you're in the mood. So it's just not. It's not a certain day, it's just when you're in the mood. It's not the special day for that. I think more in the winter. Everyone's in a relationship in summer, aren't they? Everyone thinks it's cool to have a relationship in summer, and in winter you get a little bit bored, so why not do it yourself?
Personally think it would fluctuate throughout the month, depending on hormones and how many boys they've been with.
Do you think women do it more than men or less than men?
No, definitely less.
Definitely less than men.
I don't think girls do it as much as men.
And what about when you're in a relationship?
Duh, of course.